It's real simple, son. Cops are coming. There's a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam strapped beneath the car. It's time to be a man. No, that wasn't it. But action impact number 16 is controversy. Ooh, if you've been on social media the last 2 days, you know exactly where this one's headed. Controversy, it comes in many different forms, but the controversy in America is full fledged right now, and yeah, I'm not here to seek any clarity, but figured I would talk about what controversy is. So when I look at that, I look at it as like a dilemma um, that has been building up for a while, and maybe it's been kind of pushed to the wayside until it becomes controversial. Um, in a controversy, there's it's you're forced to make a decision. Um, you've had maybe 2 or 3 times in the past where you could have made the decision to avoid controversy, and boom, here it is, right in your face. Get ready, get excited. Um, a lot of time, controversy will trigger like a fight or flight response. Um, I think that's what's happening a lot in our country right now is people see the media and what's going on, and it just immediately triggers them into a very fight response, and there's anger involved, and um, also a lot of people have been pretty quick to put their opinions on social media, which may be a good thing. Only we could tally up all of those Facebook posts and maybe run the election off that, it would be a lot different. But um, I think the main controversy that we have right now is being forced to pick a side. I don't know if you guys have seen the Social Dilemma on Netflix or anything like that, but um, division in this country is something that the whole rest of the world wants. And I'm going to try not to get political on this and state my case, but when you have everybody else in the world wanting diversity and they all play a factor in our economy, what do you think is going to happen? And then when I look at the diversity of race, my heart goes out to everyone that is dealing with that and feels like they've been treated poorly, and I really do mean that. Of course, me and my perspective doesn't carry any weight when I say that because I don't truly know what you've went through, and my heart goes out to you on that. But um, that's like the diversity. There's a divide there of you don't know what I've been through, um, and how do we deal with that, right? Like how can we relate to others and show others that we do care, even though on the surface you don't see a lot in common. And um, yeah, it relates back to um, everybody loves everybody. The there's I think it's Tropic Thunder. The no, what's it? Semi Pro. That's what it is. The Will Ferrell movie, where he just starts screaming, "Everybody loves everybody." I feel like we need more of that in the world right now. So go ahead and post that meme if you want. But um, we got to try to find the best in someone, and we've really got to get back to that perspective because I think it's pretty easy to nitpick and look at who has led our country and who is going to lead our country, and just nitpick the things they do and their perspective versus trying to find the best in it and the why behind maybe their actions. um And if there is no why behind it, I think we should be worried. Um, when I look at, the president and, Donald Trump coming to the end of his term and um, all of the craziness that's went through, I still believe that that man deserves a pat on the back. Um, he's went through more scrutiny, more trials, almost got impeached, right? Crazy protests, fires in California, you know, hurricanes, a pandemic. That's just to name a few. And then when you see the list of all the things that he's accomplished for our country, it's quite impressive. Um, it's really just sad how he's had to call out most of the major news networks and check him on the fact that they're trying to slander his name as he's being the president. Um, with that, it's just really tough to see because I really think he has good intentions. Um, he's one of the only presidents that I have seen that is just such a business minded person. And in business, sometimes you got to piss people off. Like that's just the nature of the beast. Is in order to get things done, not everyone can be your friend. And um, I think it's almost to the other extreme of where the only people that still believe in President Trump are the ones that are business minded in America. And even some of them don't believe in kind of how he's handled things. But that's being the president is a hard job, I'm sure. But through what we've put him through, I can't imagine. And then he's trying to, looking at running again. Um, wow, like props to you, man, and thank you for everything you do. But when I look at the protests and all of that that's happened, and the peace walks, and really just American citizens trying to get their voice heard. You got to remember to stand up, but love each other at the same time. Um, those protests or those campaigns, please don't do them out of hate. Um, that's when buildings get burnt down and people get seriously injured is when you have more of a retaliation mindset versus a protest and trying to voice your opinion and let it be known. So anytime there's a rally, there's going to be bad apples. And what I think we've seen in the last couple of days is the news taking those bad apples and running with it. I don't think it's just been the last couple of days, but this is a prime example um, where the couple people stick out of the crowd and their intentions aren't positive, and they're ultimately the ones that get reported on the news and ruin it for everyone else. So um, that's just something I've been seeing that really hurts my feelings, but it is what it is there. One controversy that I've been going through is, been thinking about a lot is there's about to be a shift in news and awareness. Right now, I feel like everybody wants to be glued to their phone or to the news channel or, their outlet of information. Um, but it's about to change to where we're going to have to be uh, plugged in and in the know when it comes to the news and everything going on. Um, So yeah, that's just a dilemma that I've been going through is like, wait a second, right now I want to be on my phone and, I feel safer if I know what's going on across America. But pretty soon I'm going to have to be on my phone in order to make sure I'm safe. Um, prayers go out to everyone who has been affected by controversy this last year or so. And if there's any way I can help, please let me know. Sometimes just having an open ear to vent to will help you through that dilemma. And um, I've got a scary quote here, and I think I might end with that. If you tell a big enough lie and you tell it frequently enough, it will be believed. Adolf Hitler. It feels so weird. I'm going to do something positive next time. I didn't like this one, but hey, Action Impact, number 16, controversy.